the betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
The last day of the month of February, Monday the 28th of February 2022, Hollywood Bets Greyville on the Polytrack is where 8 races will take place. And the very first race on the card is off early afternoon, 12:30 is the race time. 12:30 for race 1, which is the first leg of the bipot. And it is the 2000th Grooms Initiative winner by Hollywood Bets and Gold Circle maiden plate for fillies and mares over 1,000 meters. And at the early time of recording, early Sunday morning, there's only one scratching on the card, and that is in the very first race, horse number 5, Pantia. So Pantia takes no part. The average merit rating, Raheel, is a 63. So there's, not too much form or not too much excitement in the very first race. Most of these runners, what you see is what you get. But one that does interest me is number 6, Antico Amore, who looks to be the obvious choice. She won't have to be too good to put this field to bed.
Absolutely, Warren. She doesn't need to improve on her Cape form as much as a few of these would need to improve to get the better of her. She does, however, run after 100 days off the track, so fitness would be an issue, but the Andre Nel stable here in KZN, they are in some good form. Keegan DeMillo takes a ride, and the tongue tie does go onto horse number 6, Antico Amore. She has been campaigning over 1,000 meters and 1,200, so the trip will not be an issue for her. So, as you mentioned, she does seem to be the obvious choice. A horse like Winter Journey, she must have her supporters. Although, I did believe that last time out, she had every opportunity to shed her maiden tag. She had 53.5 on her back, and she was beaten by Guy Fawkes, who had to give her weight in that lineup. So, Winter Journey, she's well exposed, having 12 starts to date already. Horses like Ladies' Day, Perfect Appeal, they must be horses that you include into those trifectas and quartets. But as you mentioned, Antico Amore could be the right one in race 1.
A horse that I've suggested to watch out for is number 7, Guest Getrix. Lightly raced Daughter of Verse in Getrix. She surely has a bit more to offer. She's had valid excuses, and I think she can get a lot closer than she has in her last couple of starts, or her 3 only starts. So 7, Guest Getrix for me is one that could certainly make her presence felt. But Antica Amore, I believe, and Raheel believes, sets the standard. Number 3, Milk Tart, a captain of all filly, out of a mare called American Pie. And I read somewhere on social media, if it's correct, that it's National Milk Tart Day today, the day that we're recording, if there is such a thing. And that could be an omen. But at this stage, we haven't seen much betting action. So closer to race time, we're going to have to keep an eye on the support for betting, on the support for Milk Tart, if there is any.
Yeah, absolutely, Warren. And like you said, if it is Milk Tart, maybe it could be an omen with horse number 3, Milk Tart, but there hasn't been some support. But also, she doesn't need to be anything special to beat this field here. And the same can be said about horse number 8, County Kildare from the Wendy Whitehead yard. She's 4-year-old daughter of Crusade. She also doesn't need to be anything special to get the better of this lineup in race 1. But we're going to go with horse number 6, Antico Amore, as our top choice here.
No doubt about that. We're looking for the master of my fate to make a winning debut here in the province.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.